Hey Stampers, Gaynor again, and I'm coming back with a the Step It Up card. You know, where you go from a beginner's crafter to a not so beginner up to an avid crafter. So I'm using the zoo globe as well. I thought it was really cute. I did spot somebody's card where they'd done a coloured background, and I thought, oh, I've got to have a go at that. So I got my little palette out again, which is this one. I adore this. I think it's marvellous. And I've got my large brush from the watercolours. And yeah, I've got literally everything mounted. And I thought, you know, they got the little birds, got the little leaves. And I wanted to fussy cut some. So what I did was, instead of fussy cutting, I stamped a whole sheet of them through and then put them through the scanning cut, because the birds, you'll notice on one of my cards I fussy cut them. Let me show you the fussy cut birds. So this is one I fussy cut, and they are so tiny. So what I did was I thought can't sit and fussy cut all these again. So I got a sheet of Whisper White, I stamped as many images on the whole sheet, and then cut them out with my, like I say, my scanning cut. That's what it's there for. I mean, look at these tiny little birds. Who wants to sit and fussy cut that out when my machine can do it perfectly? So yeah, so I've already got those cut out, and they're going to stay in that case. Pardon me, I should have actually used the snow globe, shouldn't I? But then I think that's more Christmassy. So I've done a stepped up version. I think my paint in the background is a little bit too bright, because look, it's seeping through my grey. Poor little thing. Let me have a look. Let me see if I can darken it up again. So this is just the plain stamping and the plain colouring. So no gems, no ribbons, no nothing. This is my Step It Up card, where I've added a bow, some gems, and I've added on dimensionals, but my card is a little bit warped, so that's that one. And then this is the real Step It Up one, where I've, like I say, fussy cut everything, done an extra on the banner, wrapped the thread and a triple bow, and even nicer rhinestones on this one, but just so adorable and cute. But make a lovely, all 6 cards when done will make a beautiful gift set for somebody, so might put them together as a bundle. So I've got my little pot here with all the colours I used, which is here. I've got my card bases, all 3 of them. And there's those beautifully cut pieces that I need later, which I'm going to colour in with you. Look, little birdie goes one way, and then the other little birdie goes the other way. How cute! I know I won't have fussy cut those out, but they have been cut out. So we'll colour those later. These are our card bases, and we're going to need 3. So I'm just going to fold and burnish. And set them to one side. Perfect. I like to fold and burnish them both ways, because just makes the card sit a little bit flatter, so that's better. So and I tell you what came the other day. I ordered new watercolor paper, and I had it from Arteza, and I tell you what, I couldn't believe how much I got. It's 9 inches by 12. It's £110, which is 180 GSM. you get 60 sheets, and it was on offer, 2 pads, so I've got 2 of them. So I ended up with 2, and you can still get your 4 pieces of cardstock per sheet for just £16. Oh my goodness, I know. It is a little bit thinner than my last lot, but I tell you what, it still works fine. And I'm going to take a sheet out and show how I cut it for one. Whoa. And am I going to do it on, let me just pop them up there out of the way. I wasn't able to get it into my little guillotine, so I'm going to just do the first cut. So I'm going to take this down to 5 7/8. Or have I just done that wrong? Yeah, I think I have. Yes, Gaynor's a silly sausage. Don't do what I've just done. Take it down to 3 7/8. That's what I meant to do. You get 2 lots then. So your first cut is at 3 7/8. Your second cut then would have been at 3 7/8, and you'd have had 2 lots, and then your 5 5. Ah, what am I like? So now I've got to do it this way. So 1, 2, and 3. The other way I'd have had 4 pieces out of it, but if you're making a nice slim card, which you've got to now, and that's 3 1/8. Yeah, don't do what I just done. It's actually 5 5/8 we want these, not 5 7/8. And my blade is running out by the looks of it. Look at the fraying on that. Oh, I need a new blade. Where's my paintbrush? Clean your track on a regular basis. Look at that. Right, let me just do that again. I don't want thin pieces. And you can never have enough of these cut up, so I'm going to change the blade as well, I think. Oh, just grab a new blade. Oh my goodness. It used to be in a little drawer under my desk, but I haven't got space no more. So they're now in my new kitchen bits. Now I always cut these up, so when I take the blade out, I can dispose of it as well without, you know, because if you ever dive into your bin and forget you've thrown one of these in there, that can still do some damage to your fingers. So truly be careful. I'd hate for anyone to get hurt. So again, let's pop this in at 3 7/8. Better, cleaner cut, and then 3 7/8 again. And that's how much. What I do with these pieces then, you can just either cut it in half or cut it into little sections. So I'm just going to do this at 6 because it's 12. Use these as swash things. So if you want to see what a colour looks like, do it on this first, and before you do it on your paper. That way you won't ruin your paper. My bristles are still yellowy green, so let's put that away now. And we're going to trim these down to 5 5/8. And I've got the two together. So this size actually will be perfect for the American size, because half of it mine is 4.5. Again, you got little swashes. So you get 4 to 1 sheet, and let's chop these down because I left these at 5 7/8. Perfect. So we got all the right size now. Perfect. Love it. So I will need 3 of these because I'm using 3 colours. I might choose 3 different colours actually. No, best not. Stick to the same, because I've got some prepared, but you'd have to sit and watch me, or you'd have to wait for them to dry before we could move on to the next step. So I've got, oh, that's the wrong brush. I need tissue. I've got my jug of water, which has got a little bit of yellow in at the minute, but don't worry about that. It's only to rinse the bristles. And this is to dry them off if they get too wet. So I'll fetch my jug in. I'm going to do the yellow one first. Well, actually, it's not yellow as in yellow. It's, to me, it looks like Mango Melody. So if you want to do a little swash so you can see what it looks like, use your little cut-off pieces. Perfect. And then you can thin that out to see what it looks like. I love that. So let's get swashing. So what I'm going to do is just going to give my card a quick water. And then I'm going to grab my colour. And that should be enough to do the whole card. And if it does get too bright, just go back in, lift off the colour and rinse. Lift it off and rinse. Now, because I've only used yellow up to now, I'm just going to give this a helping hand to tone it down a little bit, look, and to start that drying process. Because for some reason my sample card, which I prepped, has got a crease in the centre. Look at that. See it? How mad is that? So I'm going to set that to one side to dry up a little bit whilst we crack on with the others. So bristles cleaned. Turn that over now and just make sure we've got no more colour on there. Perfect. Now we can find our green. So I use the second one down, which to me, once it's on paper, looks like granny apple green. And, oh, I never wet my paper today, but let's just dump it in. I'm just doing patchworkies. Again, if it's too bright, just tone it down and pull that colour down. Cute backgrounds though. I'm just going to leave that one to dry naturally. And then clean your bristles. And we're going to do the same with, there it is, it's still on the same pad. So let me wash this with water first. It is clean even though. And then I'm going to take just the smallest amount of purple gonna just spread this all over our. And again, I'm just gonna grab just a fresh piece of tissue. Give that a little helping hand to tone it down a bit. Oh, look at that, it's lovely. Isn't that cute? Nice colour, and that'll dry quick as well. I don't mind those lines there actually. So that's going to be drying naturally as well. So let's dispose of our, let's clean our bristles first. Oh, it's clean, that is. It's just coming through from the other. There's my cap. I will pop them when I can find the other one. Where's the others? Do you know, I'm going to put that out of the way before I knock it off. Where have I put the other pen? Oh, there they are. I found them. Ooh, they come in a pack of 3. I love these. Absolutely love them. So they can go away. My tissue can go away and I can clean my desk area. But look how dried lovely that is as well. Perfect. So I'll keep my swatch papers because they do come in handy. I need to find a dry bit. Ugh. There we go. They're the handiest little things on the planet, this is. I think this little palette is a very, 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 very useful tool. Love it, love it, love it. So I can pop them away now. And this is one I did yesterday, and so is this one. And this is the one I did earlier. Oh no, this is the one we just done now actually. This is the one I did earlier, but for some reason it's got a crease. How that's creased, I'll never know. Look at that. Mad, isn't it? Never mind, that'll go for something else. But that's a nice pale down tone version. So, ink at the ready. We're going to be using the black Memento ink because we're going to use blends. And let me just see. Now, yes, really toned down. Look at the difference in those two. Wow, mega bright. This one's toned down a wee bit, a lot better. So we're going to need our tree. And I'm just going to stamp that. This is the beginner's card. Lovely. And I'll need my cleaning cloth. I likes to clean in between. You know me, girls. One card at a time. Keep my cloth out. We've got the grass bird, which I think is really sweet. And I'm going to do one with the level with the tree. Cute. And I'm going to do one a little bit further down, maybe over a slight bit. How cute is that? And then we need our beautiful little elephant. He's just so adorable. I'm just going to do him about there. And then you can have those beautiful balloons. Cute. And I'm going to pop them right there in its trunk. How adorable is that? Oh my gosh, I love this set. I think it's gorgeous. There's our leaf, and I'm just going to pop one or two. One on this one. How sweet. Our happy birthday. I'm just going to pop that right up there. Cute, 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 cute. And the little birds. Oops. Oh my goodness. So Gaynor's made a boo-boo, so instead of trying to go back in and haloing it all, I'm just going to finish off his belly with the journaling pen. And then the other little bird. I'm just going to pop right there. I think that's it for this one. So let's get some colouring done. Fetch my little pot in. I've got to keep it clear in case Mr. Boyce fetches me a cup of coffee up after. Oh, yes please, yes please. So I'm using the dark grey for my little elephant. Elephant, he's so cute. I've opened up the wrong end. And that's a much better finish with the blends now. Perfect, actually. No. I thought with them being so, how can I say, not really the type of blendable animals, really. You could, I suppose. But, hence the reason I'm only doing the one colour. I might just go back under his ear, darken that up a little bit. Under his tail. And then I'm going to use the dark on the grass, just under here. This is the Just Jade. Sorry about the banging, Mr. Boyce is decorating, ready for the new kitchen. It's Saturday the 1st of August today. You probably won't see this till, I'll tell you when, roughly. The 17th. So hopefully, fingers crossed, you'd have seen my craft and kitchen room tour. And Mr. Boyce is down there decorating, bless him. And sanding by the sounds of it. So now I'm going to swap to the pale. I didn't do this on the other one, but I just realised I just want, and then I can do the tree. Whoa, nearly fell out my hand. Can you imagine trying to fussy cut in between all those little bits? Let me just shut the door. That's a little better, I suppose. I can't fault him, he's trying to prep the kitchen as best he can before it comes. Oh, do you know these stacked stones? That's like the wallpaper. That's more or less the same as the wallpaper I've got going up in the kitchen, just on one long wall. Because we got rid of all those units you can see behind, we're not having them replaced. We're having them in a different position, and I'm having an integrated fridge and freezer, an eye level built-in microwave with grill, and then an oven which is waist height, so I don't have to bend. Oh, so much. It's going to be so easy to get out there and do cooking, which I adore. I love cooking. It's just that all the standing in there. I have been complimented on my food so many times, and people have asked me to, would I pay, if they paid me, would I feed them? I've done that for a while. I used to do catering. I just love cooking. So now having the kitchen as practical as it will be so much easier to get out there and do some. So there we go, our tree's done. And do you know what I used? The dark crumb cake for the branches. Is that the dark crumb? Yeah, it is. Oh. So I do apologise about the noise. Perfect. Go over that again. It's just like one of those one-dimensional cards, and I think, if I wasn't mistaken, this is the dark cinnamon cider. Let me just test that on that little scrap piece of paper that I have. Is that going to be too dark for my bird? I can't remember if I used this one or... Oh yeah. Way too dark, I think. Let's go back to the crumb cake and just do a light. On there, and I'm going to give it a little beak and an orange tinge. Sorry about that. I think I might message down saying, baby, I'm filming. Well, he is only sanding a bit of woodwork down, so thankfully. So there's our little birdies done. And the balloons. Oh, the balloons. This is the light real red. And I had the 2 outer balloons in the red on the last card, so let's swap it a bit and go over it a couple of times. And then this is the light Night of Navy. Oh, I do apologise about the noise, ladies, sorry. There we go, and there is card number 1 complete. So let's get that attached to one of our bases, and that is your beginner's card. How cute is that? Got a little bit of a frayed edge. Yeah, I auditioned to go on MasterChef and got through, but when they told me that the first course I'd have to cook was fish, I said, sorry, I don't eat fish. And there was no way I would film something and try it on TV if I won't do it at home, so I just turned it down. The only fish I like is cod and tuna and salmon out of a tin. So there is our beginner's card number 1. So I can set that to one side, and then we can get on with card number 2. So there's our card 1. This time is card 2. I might not put it on dimensionals though this time, because it seems a little bubbly. So there's our card. Oh, is that going to be roughly the same colour, isn't it? Is that washed down enough? Oh, mind you, yeah, this is the pale one we've just done, so I'm going to use the paler one. So let's get our card ready. We're going to go back in with our gorgeous little tree. And let's say, oh, this way round. Perfect, and a clean. Our grass. and down this side. Perfect. Now I'm going to use, oh I can't, oh I can, I'm going to have to cut that off though. I'm going to use that watercolor card for my happy birthday, and then we can pen at the end after. Happy birthday to ya. What a cute little set of cards. We don't need the balloons this time. We need the giraffe. How cute is this giraffe? And he's looking right up there. How cute. And the leaf. Again, I'm just going to pop down here, and I'm going to balance that there because that's going on dimensionals, and I'm also going to put one up there. I didn't do it on this card, but I am going to do it on this one. My little bird is. I'm going to go up a little bit higher on this one. And this little one, and also I've got a sentiment. I haven't used it on this one, but I'd used it on the advanced one, and I'm going to use it on this one as well. Just says wishing you the best. How cute is that? So pop that on. I'm just going to pen at the ends, and look what I got here. A bit more. Oh, that didn't cut through. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Wow, oh wow. That had a job, didn't it? And I'm going to grab some dimensionals for this one. Better. Gold ring. And then that is just going to get pinned right up there. That is so adorable. Oh, excuse me. And we need to start colouring again with our little tub. Oh, look at that, made a boo-boo. Goodness, made a boo-boo. I might use the dark one on this one. Yeah, can you imagine Fussy cutting all those little notches out? I did on that one. Then I thought, oh my gosh, you've got to scan and cut. Use it, girl, use it. Because there's another set which came in the Christmas catalogue with the polar bear and that, and there's no dies for them, so I might do excuse me, I might do exactly the same for them as well. And if you've got a scan and cut, you use it for little, especially those beautiful little animals that come in these sets, and yet they've got no dies for them. I just think they're adorable. I mean, there's dies for this one, but it's just for the snow globe. And this doesn't take long to colour in. Once you've gone around the outside, the centre's a breeze. You see? Perfect. Oh look, on this one I didn't colour all the grass. I'm going to go back to the pale now. I think we're going to have the house soundproofed, especially just this wall, and in our bedroom, because Mr. Boise said he's sick to death of hearing neighbours. Our walls are so thin. Oh my god, you can hear them in the bathroom going in the toilet. That's how thin these are. Right, my gorgeous little spots on my beautiful little giraffe are going in orange. And the little beaks, just give them a little dot. Oh, how sweet. That is just so cute. And now his body. Great response to the video of the things you can't live without or can't craft without. I was quite smiley as I was reading all the comments. People saying, oh, I can't live without my bone folder, my pokey tool, everything, blah blah. And then most of them all forgot off stamp sets, cardstock, and DSP. Most of them. And I thought that was hilarious because I didn't think of it until afterwards either. So that's that done. I'm definitely going to glue this one down because I don't want it to ripple, but you could add on dimensionals, or even, oh, you could do it on the foam. Oh, where's my foam? Down there. Let's have a look. So I've got some white foam. Definitely. I'm going to cut this down. To just an air shorter than that. So I'm going to do 5 3/4. Oh, it's not even a straight edge, Gaynor. By 3 3/4. Pop that down there. It just gives that card some dimension and height. Let's make sure I stick it on properly. Perfect. That is so cute. Now we can glue that down. So we have got it on dimension. Come on. Plenty on. And add that on. I just think these are so adorable. So we've got the height without the bump. Just giving her, oh, she says, just give our card a few minutes to adhere down. Just takes a few minutes to go off. So it will go down eventually. There we go. There we go. I think that's about as flat as I'm going to get it. So I'm going to take this gorgeous little baker's twine and I'm just going to do a single one for this second card. Whoops. Take that off, grab my little brassy scissors. Ooh, I love. Keep them as straight as possible. And I just pop that on my tree trunk. So my tree's got a little ribbon on. I might just trim that down a little bit more. And then we can grab some lovely gems. I've cut some sponge up now from my pokey tool. And then we can just dash these around. So 1, 2, and maybe 3 there. And that is card number 2 done. How cute is that? And that is that one. Just a little paler, but how adorable are they? So that's my stepping it up a little bit. Now let's step it up a bit more. So we've got our creatures. I'm going to zoom you in for this one because I should have just done that in the first place, shouldn't I? So I don't need to stamp, thankfully. Oops, I keep looking at that. But we need to colour, so let's come in. I might do a bit of shading if I can. So I need my card ready. So my light and dark. So with the dark, I'm just going to go under the branches. In fact, I'm just going to do all the way around the branches. And around the outside. Try my best not to go over the lines. And then we're going to swap over to the little pen, the lighter pen should I say, and just give that a quick going over. Lovely. So So we've got the dark, and then I've got do a few lines. There's our tree done. Now for our lovely kangaroo. She's so cute. Can you see? Oh, sorry. Look at me. Now I'm just going to do the little birds as well. I can't really do any blending with the birds, they're so tiny. So tiny. Just going to grab his beak. So, right, it's coming back in. I'm going to do some shading there and there. Just along there. Around the ear. And a bit more down the back. Apart from that, I can't really do much more to him, but he's so cute. And our gorgeous leaves. We're going to use the light at the front. And then the dark at the back. Cute, aren't they cute? Oh my goodness, but we have got to do a little bit more. I'm going to grab some dimensionals because these are all going on dimensionals. So, scissors. Oh, let me zoom back out a little bit. So I've cut a stem for the tree. There, and I need a little stem for this tail, so we don't want that out of shot, do we? So I'm just going to curve that one. Keep your little tail in shot. And the smaller ones then. Oh, I do need one large. I can pop a small one there. Never realised I'd done the tree trunk. So on there. Oops. And one either side. I am literally just going to leave one on for a minute. I'm not taking it all off yet. Just about fits on that bird. How cute. Because we have got a little tiny bit more stamping to do. We don't need the glue, I don't think, anymore. No. Or do we? Yes. Oh yeah. Wait, I'll just put it in for a sec. Only because I don't want it to clog up. Oh, come on. Oh my goodness. Oh my, I'm blind as a bat. There we go, that got it, just for a sec. So, card base. And we're going to use the one I just coloured because it's dry. So first of all, I'm going to grab some double-sided tape. This is so we can wrap our twine around it after we've stamped. So let's do a quick bit of stamping. So we don't need the tree, we just need the grass, and I need my happy birthday. So I'm going to trim that down a little bit more. So the happy birthday's done. We want the grass, which is right by me. Perfect. And that cute little sentiment as well, which is wishing you the best. Just right there. Cloth can go away, and then we can start to layer and build. And I'm using this one. That didn't cut straight, did it? Oh, what's wrong with... Ah, I know what it is. My cardstock is too wide. So, let me just... trim that down to 3/4. Perfect. Obviously it's too long as well, so let's snip that off, and then we can pop that in. Take the end off. Cute. Cute, 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 cute. Happy birthday to ya. Dimensionals for those. Peel that ready. Right, now for that beautiful twine again. So I'm going to peel the backing off. and the illusion of two pieces is to trim off and then come back the same way. Now we can glue it to our card base. When I can find my card base, where have you gone? There you go. Now I need that off. Perfect. Oh, watch my battery. And then we can perfectly position our card. Oh, okay, now that needs to come over a bit. Oh, that's not going nowhere. That is stuck. Oh, look, Gaynor's got a bit of a kink. So now with this, we know is going here. Our beautiful kangaroo is sitting right near there. Our happy birthday is up in the trees. A little bit longer than I would have liked, but that's fine. I'm going to stick one of those there, and one of those there. That gorgeous little birdie's going about this, looking down this time, and this one's going to go looking up. We're going to grab 3 of these gorgeous little gems. 1, 2 and 3. They're cute. Empty that, and I'm going to do a triple bow now. Ready for my 1, 2, 3. Nothing advanced about that, I don't think, but I think you couldn't do it by hand, put it that way. You'd have to have a bow maker. Unless you could, I don't know. Oh, maybe you can. Oh, if you can, let me know. And then I'm going to trim that off. I love these linen threads. Absolutely adore them. And then I'm just going to, just up above there, place that. And we can mess around with the threads while we're holding it still, trying to separate it. That's got it. Perfect, and that's glued on. And there is our advanced card number 3. I've got to put all these away now. I hope you like it. I hope you give it a go. I hope you bought the set. It's just so adorable. I love the lines running through there. So, get my tub ready. My other pieces of card. Maybe I will use a different set with these. And just play with backgrounds. You don't have to use DSP all the time. You can use and create your own backgrounds. I think that's lush. And let's fetch them back in. These, like I'm saying, I'm going to gift box these. And these are going to go towards How Adorable Away. I did try that one in paint with the balloon, if you can notice the difference. But there is our beginner's our in-betweeners and our better ones. Beginners, in-betweeners and the better ones. Oh, I hope you're like, oh, let me zoom out, you can't see them. Gaynor, that is cruelty. There we go. Nice pack of 6 cards there. Quick and easy birthday cards. May even pick another colour. And pick another colour and then do 2 sets of 4. How cute. Now, all I got to do now is start potting away all my lovely little stamps. But thank you for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the video. I'd love a thumbs up and a share if you did. If you didn't, please don't put a thumbs down. Just don't do anything. I've had fun making these with you today. I do post every single day, so don't forget to press the bell after you've pressed the subscribe button, and you'll be notified every single day that I am premiering another video at 9 PM every single night UK time. So come in, join the family fun, because we are all like family in there. We all send each other birthday cards, we talk to each other, even though we've never personally met ever. I've met 1 or 2 ladies. I video chat with people, so if you fancy a video chat with me, just give me a message on Facebook. I'm more than happy to chat with you. I do enjoy everything I do, so I'm just losing 1 more stamp. Where's that gone? I have lost it. Gaynor's put a stamp down and she can't find it. It was on a square block and it's gone. Where's that gone? Oh my goodness. Let me lift these up. The one with the... Oh my goodness, where's it gone? It's not stuck to anything. Oh, it's right in front of me. Look at that. There it is. How did I miss that? Going blind, that's what it is. Deaf, dumb and blind. There we go. They're all away. Am I beautiful? This is just the cutest little stamp set ever. Ideal if you've got no baby, yeah, get this. If you've got no baby papers, you can make your own DSP if you're willing to sit and colour. You don't even have to colour. You can just plot these in the background and away to go. So there we have it. Oh my goodness. Block City. I gotta put everything away now. I do enjoy chatting with you girls. This is the reason I stay and put everything away in front of you. It's just so I can chat a little bit longer. I love it. I think you're all worth an extra 5 minutes chat time. I hope you think I am too. But if I'm not, maybe don't, I don't know. Let's just all have a peaceful life, isn't it? Do what we enjoy the most. Craft to our heart's content. And just have fun while we're doing it. I love you all. See you soon. Take care. Bye.